depression and anxiety usually like, they're like twin sisters or twin brothers. One doesn't go without the other. It's like it's kind of, and that's probably from research point of view. That's why the medication that treat depression also treat anxiety. Because it's almost like the same. The thing is, when you start feeling the way I was telling you, you feel scared all the time. You know, you have palpitation. You don't feel right. Of course, you're gonna be, that affect your feelings because you don't know what's going on, and then all of a sudden you're depressed. You're like, oh my God, I don't know what's going on with me, and it's just all this. It's basically, depression will be, and when you start having these anxiety attacks, and then you don't know what's going on, you're just so confused about it. Before you know it, you don't want to get out of the bed. Your mood is sad. You don't want to even do your hair anymore. You don't want to, somebody invites you to the movies, you be like, nah, that's okay. I think I'll just lay down. And then, your appetite is lacking now. You don't want to eat, and you don't want to, you're not sleeping right. And that's depression. You either oversleep all the time. You just lay on the couch and sleep, or you can't sleep because you're thinking. So it's either or. And you can eat a lot because you're eating your feelings, like take it on food. And that's why a lot of people with depression end up gaining weight. Or you could just don't even want to see food.
Yeah.
So it's just a mess. But it usually start with anxiety first.
Okay.
From my experience, when I do my psych eval, patient would tell me the anxiety started first, and then it goes into depression.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and it's the same medications, it's the same type of assessment, diagnosis with the anxiety and depression. Okay.
Yeah. So we know from when you do your psych eval with the either a psychiatrist or / mental health practitioner like myself, or a therapist, they will be able to tell you exactly what's going on with you, as far as whether it's just anxiety or the anxiety led to depression. Because a lot of time the anxiety didn't become depression yet, especially if the person get help right away. We can just treat you for anxiety, and then before it turns into something else,
Right.
yeah.